Just a reminder that all proceeds from our YouTube channel are donated to charity. Please help us help others by giving us a thumbs up or subscribing to our channel. Your support makes a difference. Hey everyone, how's it going? Today we're at one of our favorite locations in the world, Blowing Rock, North Carolina. And as you can see, it is a lovely day here today. Blowing Rock is a charming town located in the Blue Ridge Mountains, or the high country of North Carolina. Over the course of several videos, we will tour some of the rooms at this new location, tour the restaurant with you, along with showing you menus and some of what we've eaten, let you know what we think the hits and misses are of this new hotel and restaurant, answer our subscribers' questions, and of course, all the time give you some tips. So let's get to it. Today we're stepping into the heart of hospitality at the Hearth Restaurant, nestled at the Embers Hotel. An on-site restaurant and bar are features that really set this new hotel apart from other hotels in the Blowing Rock area. We've enjoyed it a number of times already since it opened on April 1st, 2024, and let us tell you, from the moment you step through the door, you're enveloped in a warm embrace of hospitality and charm. First, let's talk libations. The bar at the Hearth Restaurant is a destination itself, boasting a lineup of locally inspired cocktails that pay homage to the flavors of the North Carolina region. From creative twists on classic favorites to innovative concoctions, there's something for every palate. The selection of liquor features classic and North Carolina distilleries that we love, and you'll notice that the names all feature a fiery twist on the theme, the hearth. But the experience doesn't stop at the bar. Even on the outdoor patio, you'll find a unique selection of cocktails that perfectly complement the serene surroundings. Sipping on a handcrafted drink while taking in the fresh mountain air, now it doesn't get any better than that. Next, let's show you some of the concoctions that we had the pleasure of enjoying at the Hearth Restaurant, a testament to the creativity and skill of the mixologists behind the bar. First up, we have the Old Smoky, an elegant twist on the classic old-fashioned, with bourbon, pecan smoked maple syrup, magnolia bitters, an amarena cherry, and a charred orange peel. It's a cocktail that's as sophisticated as it is smoky. On this visit, we did have an Enchanted Flame, a captivating cocktail that's as enchanting as it sounds, with mezcal, sonar, egg white, lemon, rhubarb bitters, pearl dust, and a vanilla spritz. Now this was pretty good. On a previous visit, we had the pleasure of indulging in the Embers 75, a delightful twist on the classic French 75. It has gin, Amaro Flora, lemon, Prosecco, and a lemon peel. It's a cocktail that sparkles with sophistication. Moving on to the Appalachian Burrow. Now this is a cocktail that pays homage to the flavors of the region. It has vodka, pear puree, lemon, rosemary, grapefruit, peppercorn bitters, ginger beer, and a dried lemon wheel. We found it to be refreshing with a perfect blend of sweet and savory and a hint of spice. And don't you just love this mug that it comes in? Next on the menu, we had a smolder, a fiery concoction that packs with a punch. It has tequila, yellow chartreuse, lime, serrano pepper, grapefruit soda, and a dried grapefruit wheel. So let's not forget about the spirited lavender lemonade and the blueberry basil tulip, two cocktails that are available al fresco on the patio, with gin, vodka, tequila, or bourbon, lavender, lemon, blueberry, and basil. Each is perfect for sipping on a warm afternoon outside. So whether you're in the mood for something smoky, spicy, refreshing, or enchanting, the Hearth Restaurant's cocktail menu has something to delight every palate. And not to be forgotten, the bar also has an extensive list of wines by the glass or bottle, and we found their selection and pricing to be excellent. And as you would expect, there's an excellent selection of local draft beers. Let's kick things off with the appetizers. First up, the warm coquillos olives. This Mediterranean-inspired dish is a symphony of savory flavors with rosemary, garlic, red chili flakes, sun-dried tomatoes, and roasted red peppers, infusing the olives with warmth and complexity. It's a perfect start to any meal and one of our personal favorites because it goes well with cocktails or wines. Next on the menu, the artisanal cheese and charcuterie board. A feast for the senses. With a variety of artisanal cheeses, savory meats, Marcona almonds, mustard, local honey, and grilled baguette, it's a perfect option for sharing. Continuing the journey, we have the burrata, a dish that's as indulgent as refreshing. Served with grilled asparagus, lemon, basil, and pistachio pesto, it's a celebration of freshness and decadence, and we really loved this fresh twist on one of our favorites. Last, but certainly not least, the iceberg wedge, a classic dish elevated to new heights with smoked blue cheese, dill ranch dressing, crumbled bacon, and crispy shallots. Each bite was a great blend of textures and flavors. Okay, now let's talk about the main event, the entrees. From land to sea, each dish at the Hearth Restaurant is unique and we'll tell you our favorite as we go. First up, the coffee-rubbed filet of beef. Tender and juicy, complemented perfectly with creamy Yukon Gold mashed potatoes and roasted heirloom carrots. It's a dish that elevates comfort food to a whole new level. Next on the menu is our favorite, the high country turkey meatloaf. Forget everything you thought you knew about meatloaf. This dish is a game changer. With its buttermilk mashed potatoes, smoky maple glaze, and crispy tobacco onions, it's comfort food at its finest, and on every visit, this has been our favorite entree. Let's not forget about the pappardelle with slow braised reef short rib, our second favorite entree. A pasta dish that's as indulgent as it is satisfying. Each strand of pasta is coated in a luscious mascarpone sauce infused with flavors of slow braised beef short rib, peas, and rosemary. Okay, so let's get to dessert. By this time we were pretty full, so we decided only to have 2 different types of desserts, although there is a selection of a few different desserts available. Plus, we had some sweets during dinner, which we're going to show you in just a second. First up, we have the chocolate-dipped sugared waffle with vanilla ice cream. It's a dessert that's as playful as it is delicious. It's a combination of warm, crispy waffle dipped in rich chocolate and paired with cool vanilla ice cream, and it's pure happiness. Last, but certainly not least, we have the lemon cheesecake, a refreshing twist on a classic favorite. It was light and had a tangy lemon flavor and a delicate chantilly cream. The candied lemon adds a delightful touch also. An alternative option for dessert is something pretty special when you want to enjoy the local Blowing Rock weather. The Hearth has spirited treats that are served outside on the terrace, and they're a delightful combination of sweet indulgence and spirits, and it's something that we've never experienced at other restaurants, and the Hearth is the only place in Blowing Rock to get these treats. First up, we have the Sunset in Maine. It's a sweet sensation inspired by the cross streets at the center of Blowing Rock. With blood orange sorbet, a pink port, a unique twist that we've never seen before, candied ginger, lemon zest, lavender, and a touch of gold, it's a dessert that is as stunning to look at as it is delicious to eat. Now, we want to show you how the port is added. Now, this is pretty cool with a little applicator that you add the port when you're ready to eat. Next on the menu, we have the Ruby Delight, and this is a chocolate lover's dream come true. It has chocolate ice cream, a chocolate macaron, ruby port, chocolate drizzle, hazelnut, and a hint of rose. This is a dessert that's as rich and indulgent as it is elegant. The sweetness of the chocolate is complemented perfectly by the fruity notes of the ruby port. Again, you squeeze the port on with a little applicator when you're ready to eat. So in summary, our experience at the Hearth Restaurant was nothing short of delightful. So here's our take. First, the atmosphere is top-notch, offering both indoor seating and a beautiful terrace to soak in the local weather of the North Carolina high country. Whether you prefer cozy ambiance indoors or the refreshing outdoor vibe, there's a spot for everyone to enjoy. Second, the bar truly impressed us with its well-stocked selection of locally inspired cocktails, draft beers, classic wines, and other spirits. Each drink was expertly crafted and perfectly complemented our dining experience. Third, the appetizers and salads were a highlight with inventive twists on classic favorites that was a fantastic start to our meal. Next, while the entrees were great, we felt that a bit more variety would enhance the dining experience even further. Some of our friends may struggle to find something that appeals to their taste, so expanding the selection would be a welcome improvement. Next, as dessert enthusiasts, we were impressed by the decadent options available. However, we would love to see a simpler option like a scoop of ice cream or sorbet for those who may be too full for a full dessert, but still want a sweet ending to their meal. Now, an unexpected highlight of the evening was undoubtedly the spirited treats, an innovative and delicious alternative to traditional desserts. Taking a stroll outside on the terrace, listening to live music, and indulging in a spirited treat infused with port and ice cream would be a perfect way to end the evening on a high note. And even though we haven't enjoyed it ourselves, there is brunch available daily. So in conclusion, the Hearth Restaurant is a fantastic addition to Blowing Rock and the Embers Hotel. Catering to both guests and locals alike, it offers a welcoming atmosphere, excellent service, friendly staff, reasonable prices, and a large terrace that we can't wait to see fully utilized. And let's not forget the piece de resistance, the large, inviting fireplace that adds a touch of warmth and charm to the entire experience. We'll definitely be returning for more memorable moments at the Hearth. Well, that's it for now. Look for other videos that give you detailed room tours at this brand new hotel, what we think the hits and misses are, and we'll get to our followers' questions. And lastly, we'll give you some tips for visiting Blowing Rock in the high country of North Carolina. Always remember to make meaningful and healthy travel happen, and we'll see you next time.